Middletown, Ohio, how we doing? What a great idea. What a great idea. We're already having fun, just so you know. We're already having fun. Are you having fun? Yes. So, this is a rare opportunity. for a musician to merge two disciplines. Gospel, my beginning. Mm-hmm.
Right, yes, sir.
Jazz, passion, and career. Right. And what an opportunity to be in a space, right, with individuals who saw me, knew me as teenagers, right? I see all the familiar faces, and we've got some different communities in here. We've got some from the jazz community, we've got some from the church and gospel community, and what a great merger to come and celebrate music together. So give yourselves a hand. Please welcome my buddy. He got me into all this business. I'll tell you the story. So, it's about 96, 97. And all gospel musicians listen to jazz. We admire the music. And I had become, in my own estimation, pretty polished as a gospel musician. I'm young. You don't know what you don't know, right? And he says, "Hey man, I hear you play some jazz. Why don't you come play this performance with us we're doing?" And the me that didn't know no better said, "Yeah, I can handle it. I'll do it." Where at? Tell me when. And I got on the gig, and the first song that they called was this very hard, fast jazz piece called Cherokee. But when I played the first note, I realized that I had overestimated my abilities. And after I struggled through my solo, they really gave me a piece of it. I mean, they played with veracity, they played with a sense of knowing the music. They were prepared, right? And I left with my tail between my legs. But they were kind to me, they were gracious, they called me back, and I got fired from that gig. Not by James, another friend of ours who we admire as a mentor, but he became a part of the band, and he said, "This piano player is half-stepping," which I was, right? I was putting my jazzy gospel licks over it, and it wasn't working. I was like, "What's going on? I've been playing these licks, people in the pews love them, right? What's going on?" I said, "No, this is a different discipline, sir. It's a different discipline." And so the guy who replaced me moved away to Atlanta. And they said, "Do you want this spot back?" I said, "Yes." And to let them tell it, I was a new person. So this is my buddy, my friend, James Gators Jr. Give it up for him. This guy here kind of looks like me a little bit. But all the knowledge that I've attained, I have sought to drop it into his spirit, and he has been such a great sponge. And please give it up for Mr. Lovell Bradford Jr. I'm going to keep the talking to a minimum. We're going to play another selection for you. These collections of songs are songs of life. That's what they are. They depict scenarios of love lost, of loved ones, so there's a long list of content that these songs have. But this one is called I guess I'll just have to forget. I guess I'll just have to forget. Christian McBride. All right. Thank you.